hardly necessary for me to tell you that these are the stands. And as you can see, that as usual, they're absolutely packed with people. Now here we are, of course, in the paddock. The first horse we see is Trocadero, the French horse. Then there's Egremont and Golden Miller number 3. Don't forget that number. Behind him, Gregalac. Out on the course they come, Gregalac leading Thomond the second, Golden Miller third, Ready Cash with the spots, Remus just behind him, and Parson as well with the white blaze, going out of the course now. And the parade, Gregalac leads Thomond the second, Golden Miller, Ready Cash, Remus, Parson as well, Forbra and Delanage. Blue Peter there, the Ace the second, Quintilius the second with the white blaze, and Master Orange. Now here we are at the start. They're all ready. They're all ready to be for Mr. Firth with the Statson. And they get away to a splendid start, except that Annandale and Master Orange weren't over keen on the job in front of them. Slow motion here of the first fence. In the centre of the picture, Flambant, Southern Hero, Pelorus Jack with the stripes, and Fortnum with the dark colours, 4. And in the foreground, you'll see Sawley Boy. The Sawley Boy pecking. He can't recover, he falls. He deposits Danny Morgan on the ground. It's the first time this horse ever tried to jump at Aintree, not a great success. Over Beeches have won the single 4. Southern Hugh leads from Thomond the second, Lone Eagle, Uncle Bat, Delanage, Forbra, Golden Miller just jumping there, in front of Quintilius the second. Parson as well, over the far side, in front of the French horse, Trocadero. Now there's really true. See what terrific jump he makes. Alpine Hut and Destiny Bay and Annandale the second. He makes several bloomers and he gets a very, very long way. Now they approach the fence after Beeches. And Southern Hugh just leads from Delanage, Uncle Bat, Thomond the second, Lone Eagle and Forbra. I want you to watch the next fence because you'll see how Delanage, who's leading there with Southern Hugh, gains at his fences. Delanage, he takes off the same time as Southern Hugh and lands about 2 lengths clear of him, with Gregalac with a white cap, third, and Uncle Bat. Delanage leads over Valentine's from Gregalac, Remus jumping now. Now you see Remus landing. Remus landing in front of Ready Cash with the spots, in front of Apostasy, Egremont this side, and just behind Egremont, Really True, in front of Trocadero and Blue Peter the third. And last, and unfortunately least in this case, comes Master Orange, who falls very heavily. He gives Mr. Peter Cassett what looks like a very ugly fall, but I'm thankful to say they were neither of them hurt. And with no serious injury, I'm glad to say, either a horse or a jockey in this year's Grand National. Delanage at this point takes up the lead, and there you see him leading the field. A great number of horses still standing, but the Ace the second and Parson as well, Parsons over the stripes, come to grief. The next fence, Delanage still leads from Forbra on the rails here, just in front of Gregalac, and there is not one single fall at this fence. At the next fence, you'll see a refusal. If you watch, Kilbuck. Kilbuck, no, Kilbuck won't have it. So Cullinan takes him back again, and although Cullinan's willing, the horse isn't. And that's the last we see of them. This fence now, we've very nearly come halfway round, and the only faller here is Quintilius II, who seems to fall right onto Mason. But he must be very hardy because he's soon up. Now they're coming round onto well, very nearly, as I say, a halfway. Delanage leads from Forbra and Gregalac. Over the chair fence, Delanage is still in front, and although this is one of the nastiest fences, if not the nastiest fence on the course, there wasn't a single fall here either. At the water jump, Delanage, Gregalac jump in front, just in front of Forbra. There's Golden Miller on the far side, Thomond the second, and then in a bunch, Ready Cash, Uncle Bat, Alpine Hut, Remus, Slater, and Apostasy just gone over. Apostasy in front of Really True, makes a colossal jump, look at Really True jumping. Then Really True's followed by Annandale, Trocadero, Lone Eagle, Southern Hugh, Blue Peter, there again, Blue Peter's a lovely jumper indeed. Destiny Bay and Egremont. Egremont last at this point. And so they start on the second circuit with a great number of horses still standing up, led by Delanage, Gregolak, Forbler, two former winners, you see there, Golden Miller, Thoman the second, Ready Cash, Uncle Bat, Alpine Hut, Remus and Slater. And this is the first fence for the second time. There's nothing much to record here except that Golden Miller on this side with the white bandages, just going off the picture, well, jumps it very well. You can see what a good position he's got there.